Women don't care about the man's battles, they wait in the finish line and take the winners, as mentioned by Richard Cooper in The Unplugged Alpha. For centuries, the strategy of women's was conditioned to form a relationship with a man in a higher socioeconomic scale. Hypergamy resumes to find the best man that she could find in order to guarantee the survival of their childs. In other words, find the man with more capability of providing and protecting. In general, a woman never changes a man for another one in the worst conditions. They always change a man for another one in better conditions with more capability of providing and protecting, as mentioned previously. Look around you and count the cases that this won't verify. Several researches show that 80% of women want 20% of the better men. They will always try to catch the best that they could. They don't care about your battles as a man. The effort and the masculine dedication for the large majority of the women is like a 1-cent coin, and the result is a 100 bill. Right after my divorce, I got involved with a woman for a few months. There was a genuine desire at the beginning. We had a good connection, the sex was really good, and we had a good partnership. Every single day we talked about what's going on with ourselves. We went out all the weekends, and I have also met her parents. In physical aspects, she was really nice, very beautiful, blonde, had a good body and a perfect smile. Until one day that the pattern changed. The messages took several times to appear on my cell phone. She doesn't post me anything on social media. She was always online and didn't respond me right away anymore and interest. That attitude started to cause me several emotions and bad feelings. For the first time, I've started to feel anxious, desperate, and lost. What was happening? What have I done wrong? One day she called me to go to her home and we had a conversation. She said we were a lot different, our patterns were not aligned, and that was a big punch in my stomach. I've got the message we had a last kiss, then I have left. After several weeks, she started dating another guy, obviously with better financial conditions than mine at the time. As a woman, I believe that she was caring about me and had a good sense to deal with that situation. Some women simply ignore any feelings that a man could have for them and say goodbye without looking back. Women love superiority. Workers desire the owner of the company, the patients want the doctor, the female students desire the teacher, and fans desire the artist. The greater the distance, the greater the desire. Obviously, this attitude frustrates most men, but it is a female survival behavior and much of it unconscious, which you will never be able to control. Hypergamy exists, but it can be suppressed when the woman has the feeling that she has found the ideal guy. Don't waste time trying to prove to a woman how much you work hard. Do your thing and keep your life the best way possible. In the end, what matters is always who crosses the finish line first. My advice is you to use hypergamy to your advantage by doing what other men don't and being the best you can be. This content takes us a lot of work to do, so please help us growing this channel by subscribing and like our videos. Thanks in advance for your help, and we see each other on the next video.